Welcome, 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 and welcome to the Crafty Apothecary Garden. How y'all doing on this mid-January? I'm doing so. I haven't been feeling good for the last week, so that's why I didn't even get out to be able to do a garden tour or anything last week. Well, I did a little snippet of the harvest that I had with my carrots, so watch that short. But what we got going on today? Well, not a lot. Well, while I'm talking to y'all, I'm going to be planting some chili peppers, these Thai hot peppers. One of the things I want to do is make hot sauce this year. So I know I need lots of peppers to do that with. So we're going to be planting in a hydroponic garden here today. So you can see that and see how that process is. And then once I finish with this, then we'll go ahead and get into this week's garden tour. So one thing I love about hydroponics is that things grow, they germinate so quickly, and they actually really grow really fast. And I just really love that. So that's why I have so many. That's why a lot of things I really grow indoors. And part of the reason why I grow indoors is because I'm not trying to deal with the bugs outdoors. But let's go ahead and get started with these peppers here. So I've already placed the water inside of here, and here are the sponges that we plant in. And as you can see, it has a little hole right here. And I'm gonna plant two because I think I can probably grow two in this particular garden right here. So we're gonna do two over here. And and then I'm gonna put that in there. Let me find the seeds first. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I think I'm gonna just drop one seed in each one, and we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. Hopefully, both of these will germinate. And then we just take the little pods and stick them inside the cages, and stick it in here. And the water, eventually, the water will soak up into the sponge, and the sponge will sit back down in there. And here's the other one. I already placed the seed in this one, and basically, that's really it. And I try to keep all my gardens on the same feeding cycle. So yesterday was Friday, so that was actually my feeding day. But I'm gonna go ahead and feed this one today to keep it aligned with when I feed all my gardens, because all my indoor gardens get fed at the same time. Also, I had these little humidity domes, and I just placed those on top of here, so you can see that. Let me show you how, so you can see how that looks. So that's how that looks. And that's basically about it for it's doing that part. I'm gonna plug this back up, and you'll see where it's gonna go when we get ready to do the garden tour. And let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, y'all. I wanted some more flowers, so I'm planting something different because I had a petunia over here and it just got so wild, but we're trying something different. So I planted some nasturtiums over here and I started them on the 5th of January. And you see they're doing really good. Peppers, as always, are doing quite well. I have so many. I'm just waiting for them to turn colors now. These are the chocolate candy cane peppers right here. So we're just waiting on those. And there's so many over here on there. There's peppers just everywhere, as you can see. And then over here we got our cucumber plant that's doing good. And then we got some garlic chives and some common chives and some dill. I've harvested quite a few of these already. I think I've harvested 3 so far. And you see I have 3 more on here that are developing. So that makes me excited. I love having cucumbers, especially in my salad. All right, down here is the zucchini plant. It's doing really good. We have a zucchini right here. It's one right there. I've harvested a couple already, so that makes me excited to see that doing quite well. And this has been they've been at 121 days so far. So that's good. No, that couldn't have been that long. Maybe it has. All right. So this is where we just planted where I just showed you the chili pepper. So I put it back over here where it belongs. Um, and then we have over here some red bunch of onions over here. We got some parsley, and this is celery. I'm just kind of waiting for this plant to finish up. Um, once most of the tomatoes finish turn, the green ones turn red, I'm going to take that garden out and plant something new. Over here are the peas. They are doing really good. I'm excited to see that. I wanted to try these indoors as I'm going to also put them outdoors. All right, we have all of our herbs over here. We have this is oregano, this is a marjoram, this is some more oregano back over here. This is Thai basil right here. This is some summer savory. This is some Greek basil, and then this is some cinnamon basil. So all my other little herbs that I like to use, the cinnamon basil, I primarily use it with tea. And this is the spearmint, which is I need to cut. Tulsi basil. I had to restart my, what is this? Peppermint down here. It's time to cut the lemon basil, and I just cut what is this? The lemongrass about a couple of days ago. Down here, over here, we have our German Nadello. It's doing really good. As you see, it's getting taller. Here's our other pepper plant, the sweet yellow peppers that I really love. See, we got our tomato plant. It's been producing. It's starting to have more flowers on it. I got a couple of tomatoes in there somewhere. I just saw some. Here is our banana pepper plant, and I finally got a pepper down here, so I'm excited to see that. Over here we have two more Tiny Tims, and here is our Roma. This Roma is going to get moved. The roots are nice and long now. They're getting very long, as you can see. I'll probably move this in about another week or so to the garden, to the Vago garden, the Vago tomato planter. That's what I'm going to put over there. Then over here we have our eggplants. As you can see, they're doing good. Oh, I had lots of eggplants coming in. That's exciting to see. We have that over there. Then over here we have the shatito peppers, and I got a few of them in here also. Let me see if I can find any. Oh, there goes some. You got those coming in. So everything in the indoor garden is looking really nice. All right, where I just showed y'all that Roma tomato that's growing, this is going to be its new home right here. As you can see, I've already have everything set up for it. So once I think, like I said, one day next week, I'll probably go ahead and stick it on over here and then put a grow light over here. Then the Thai choy is doing really good. Here is the microgreens. They're getting big. I need to go ahead and cut those. And I don't remember what I plant because I'm always planting something different. And then here you have my salad greens are doing good. I'm still trying to see if back here, if the spinach is going to germinate. I haven't figured out how to get the spinach to grow. I noticed spinach is really difficult. And then I have all my little GreenStalk start seeding kits ready to go, and some humidity. I can't remember what these are. And then the humidity domes that go on. All right, y'all, we out here in this outdoor garden. Not much has changed, as you can see. I still don't have anything actually producing any food yet, so I'm not sure what I am doing wrong. Can't tell if this is supposed to be broccoli heads or what. I don't remember what I planted in each container. So next time I make sure that I mark what I am planting. but everything is the same. I did pull my carrots, so I can try to start getting ready for the spring. And the garlic is, although nothing else has changed, the garlic is looking very good. Over here, this is probably broccoli or Brussels sprouts, and same thing. But this, I can't tell which one is which. I don't know which one is which, but that's all right. But I am making some changes to the outdoor garden. I've gotten two new raised beds. Well, actually, I got two more that I need to put out here and everything. So I'm moving the dirt. It takes me a little time to do things. I'm gonna move this because I plan on putting all my green stalks out along this row. So I'm gonna try to put either 4 to 6 green stalks out here. And I gotta move this lavender once I get the dirt out of there, and I move that one. Here's the other bed down here that I have that I'm gonna do. Like I said, and I have two more like this. And so I'm working on the outdoor garden little bit by little bit. But as far as food growing, nothing has really changed. So let's head on back inside. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this garden tour for the week to see what's new and what's growing and how things are progressing. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe and comment. Until next time, live, laugh, love, grow. Bye.